this problem, I want to solve this quadratic equation by clean square, so I'm going to set it equal to 0. I'm going to draw a line down my equal sign. Pop, what's the first thing I do? Subtract 1. 4x squared minus 10x equals negative 1. Raise your hand if you have that on your paper so far. Alright, what's next? Factor out the a value. So I'm just going to put a 4 here. 4 times something equals x squared. X squared. 4 times something equals negative 10x. If you need to, you can do a side problem. Four times the box equals negative 10x. What does the box equal to? Divide by 4 on both sides. The box is equal to what? Negative 10, 4 over 4, x. Or if you reduce that, the box is equal to negative 5 over 2x. Raise your hand if you got that. So if you need to, you can do a side problem. Is that okay to do? Yes, it is. So this here becomes negative 5 halves x. Parentheses over there, negative 1. Okay. What's the next step? We just factor out an a value. Complete the square. Partner B, whisper to partner A. What is the formula? Vincent.
B over 2 squared.
Uh-oh. A fraction. Let's put a yellow box here. When you're taking your B value in a problem where we had to factor out an a value, you look inside the box. Everyone say inside the box? Inside the yellow box, your b value is negative 5 halves. Let's write that. Negative 5 halves. All that divided by 2. I'm going to write this sideways. Negative 5 halves divided by 2 squared. How do you make that a fraction? What does that become? Times, and then what do you do with that? Flip it. Multiply across, what do you get? Negative 5/4 squared. That basically means negative 5 over 4 times negative 5 over 4, which basically means what? 25 over 16. Raise your hand if you got that. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Green. Class, what goes here?
25 over 16.
Class, should I put 25 over 16 here? No. 4 times this gets this. 4 times that gets that. 4 times 25 over 16 becomes what? 25 over 4. Raise your hand if you got 25 over 4. Right? It's 4 times 25 over 16. 16 is 4 times 4. I can cancel those, right? Because you're going to get 100 over 16 and then you reduce that. 25 over 4. 25 over 4. 25 over 4. Okay, what do we do next? We just completed the square. Factor it. Put your finger somewhere on our side notes of where the answer is for right there. Show your partner. Negative 5/4. Highlight it. I'm showing you where it comes from. It's not just it comes from here. That's like low level of understanding. If I multiply those two numbers together, we're going to get 25 over 16. If I add those together, you're going to get negative 10 over 4, which is negative 5/2. Okay, over here. Put it together. How do you make negative 1 a fraction? I need a common denominator 4, so I'm going to have to multiply by what? 4 over 4. This becomes negative 4 over 4 plus 25 over 4. Class, negative 4 plus 25.
21.
So I have 4 times x minus 5/4 squared. Square root divided by 4. Okay. Dividing by 4 is the same thing as multiplying by 1/4. Multiplying by dividing by 4 on this side is the same thing as multiplying by 1/4. Do you need me to do a quick explanation of that? Do I hear a yes? 12 divided by 2. I'm just kind of, this is like a fraction lesson. 12 divided by 2 is the same thing as 12 multiplied by 1/2. Multiply cross, class 12 times 1 is, 1 times 2 is, dividing by 2 is the same thing as multiplying by 1/2. In this problem, instead of dividing by 4, I'm multiplying by 1/4. Because when you multiply here, 1 times 4 is, 4 times 1 is, 4 over 4 is 1. I'm left with x minus 5 over 4 squared equals, multiply across, 21 over 16. Take the square root. X minus 5 over 4 equals plus or minus square root of 21 over the square root of 16. Square root of 16 is, add 5/4, add 5/4. I have x equals 5/4 plus or minus the square root of 21 over 4. They have a common denominator, so what do I write now? Remember, how many solutions is this? It's 2. 5 plus radical 21 over 4, and 5 minus radical 21 over 4. Raise your hand if you got that answer. So, to review, move the c value, factor out, complete the square, perfect trinomial square, and then solve by the square root method.
I love math. You don't love math? What's wrong with you?